first YouTube video. It sounds a little weird. It feels a little weird to say that because I've been telling my friends for like the last year and a half that I was going to do this, and here we are. So I want to just start out with what I call my new favorites. That may be a relative term simply because I've been using these items for at least 2 to 4 months, so then I can have a firm grasp as to whether or not that I like them, if I would recommend them, things along that line. I'm going to start out with skincare because of everything that you do. Taking care of your skin is probably one of the most important things that you could do. Now, to my friends, it is no secret that I absolutely love Makeup Revolution. There's some of their products that, yes, I know that they're referred to as a dupe company, but their Conceal and Define is one of my most favorite items. I've gone through, I'm about halfway through my second tube of it. I don't wear makeup often enough to really go through it, but I have gone through it enough that I have recently purchased it again. I actually purchased the larger tube. So from Makeup Revolution, they've split off. They now have Revolution Skincare, and this is going to be the first item that I show you, that I talk about. It is their Stabilised Active Collagen. What collagen is for firming, it's for hydration, it's for those of us that when you start getting concerned about fine lines and wrinkles and dry patches, that this is a good item to use, whether you ingest collagen or put it on your skin, or if you're really extra like me and you do both. This is something that is really good to have around. It's not very expensive. On Ulta, it's $10. Now, it is an online only option, but they quite often have Makeup Revolution items, buy one, get one half off, so you could definitely stock up. The second item I'm going to talk about is, I received it from BoxyCharm. I am a member of BoxyLuxe, and so with that, I didn't have to spend a whole lot of money to get this product, although I love it so much that I would be willing to buy it again. It's also not a secret that I love IT Cosmetics or IT Cosmetics. I've never really understood which one it is because it does stand for something, but I hear a lot of people say it, so it is. This is their Confidence in a Cream. And this is the hydrating cream. It's once again, it's for anti-aging. It has your niacin, peptides, ceramides in it. It feels so luxurious on the skin, like no joke. It feels like silk. It is something that I use day in and day out. In fact, all three of the products that I'm going to talk about for your skin are things that I use morning and night. I absolutely love them. The last one, oh my goodness, I will struggle to want to purchase this again. Not because I don't love it. Please don't get that wrong. I absolutely love this item. But I bought it as an add-on with FabFitFun. I paid $19 for it, and when I saw the retail price tag on it, it's like, ugh, okay, I love it, but, you know, it's one of those things. I'm a student, so coming up with the money would be a little bit challenging. But here it is. So Murad is no stranger to making some of the best skincare. I was introduced to them because of FabFitFun. I purchased their products through add-ons. I actually have some of their items that I purchased in the last add-on and also the edit sale that I haven't actually tried yet. But every single thing that I have loved from Murad, everything that I've loved from everything I've used from Murad, I've loved. So once again, it's a collagen product. It's for plumping the skin, reducing fine lines and wrinkles, and moisturizing. And this product it almost feels like it's a moisturizer all on its own. The Revolution skincare, that does actively feel like a serum, is kind of sticky, it's very liquidy, but this product, if you didn't know better, you would think that it was a dedicated moisturizer. So moving on from that, this is something else that I use every day, and Keith, when he looks at it, when he's seen it the few times that he has, he laughs at me because of what it looks like. So here we are. Yes, I am fully aware of what it looks like. This is from Fourth Ray. I purchased it actually off of the I didn't purchase it directly from their website. I got it from ColourPop. They had it on their website. It's the Rose Gold Face Massager, and it is exactly that. It massages the skin. Like, I will use my serum, my creams, my everything, and then I will do that all over my face, and you know, you can feel what it's doing for you. Your blood flow increases, everything like that. And I feel like I can feel a difference when I don't use it, because it almost seems like my moisturizer really, it just takes it to that next level. And so it's something that I really enjoy. I realize what it looks like. It looks really, really weird, but that's not going to stop me. I'm going to continue using it. Keeping with the face, I'm going to bring up one more item from Makeup Revolution, and this is the Cut Crease Canvas. I actually used this today, and it is a stark white. They actually refer to this color as Halo. It is $9 on the on the Ulta website, and it creates a beautiful base for if you want to cut your crease. It doesn't have a, because it used to be that when I would do a cut crease, I would use my concealer, but the wand and the applicator, it was always just, it was lacking something. This actually has a brush, which really, really helps, because you can actually make that line. And today I did a halo type look, and I cut it in and then just tapped it so that it would blend nicely. And it does, it creates a beautiful base if you want to cut your crease, make a halo out in your eye look. It is a really, really nice product. It dries down matte. It's not sticky. It is a really, really nice product. Now these other two items, once again, I got them in my Boxy Luxe. So they are a little bit more of a premium product, but there's something that both of these items, again, I am wearing them today. In fact, everything that I am talking about, I've used today. So this is from Becca Cosmetics. This is the Ultimate Love Lipstick. The color I have is called Sorbet, and that is the color that I'm wearing today. It is a beautiful, I don't know what I would call this, like somewhere around a dusty rose, but it does have a little bit of the pinky nude. It's a really interesting color. In the tube it looks one color, but on me it looks something else. They say that it has 8 hours worth of wear, and that it does have hyaluronic acid in it. Now the 8 hours I can attest to, it is a really creamy formula, but it wears down evenly. So it may last for 8 hours. I reapply as needed. But one thing I do love, and this is great, and this is high quality packaging that you will see, is that it has a magnet in it to keep it closed. It has stayed closed in my purse, which, girls, we all know. Anybody who has a lipstick in your purse, the one thing that is the most terrifying thing to find is that puppy open in your bag, all over everything. Alright, the last face product that I'm going to talk about is from CoverFX, and this is the Perfector Face Palette. I'm going to open this up and show you the colors. The palette that I received is in light medium, but it also does come in medium deep. These are beautiful colors. You can see where I have used this contour shade quite a lot. I love this highlighter and I love the blush. I haven't really used this highlighter all that much. I don't usually go for the more brown tones. I do love the rosier shades. CoverFX is no stranger to high quality products. Their packaging made it look simple, but what's in them is not. They're vegan, they're cruelty free, they have no parabens, fragrance, mineral oil, talc, gluten, sulfates, or phthalates in this product. And I was reading online something that is really important to me about ethically sourced talc. Anyone who researches it, you can do a quick search and it's not being ethically sourced. CoverFX, in most of their products, they are ethically sourced. So if it's in there, they are working really, really hard to have all of their talc accounted for and that it is being ethically sourced. Alright, so moving on to hair, there are only 2 items for hair that are newer that I can put my stamp of approval on, that I stand behind them, that I absolutely love. The first is from Kenra. Let's see, let me get it to zoom in here. Now Kenra products, you will see they always have a number on them. There are 2 sprays similar to this. There's the number 22, but I prefer the number 8. And this is the Flexible Hold Thermal Spray. So it does a little bit of both, where it has a heat protectant agent in it, but it also is a hairspray. So it's going to help hold your style after you're done. For me, this has been like a game changer. As you can see, I like to keep my hair short, but my hair by nature, it is a hot mess. It is very frizzy. I have extremely thick hair, and so keeping it under control, getting that lockdown type feel is really, really hard. My stylist used one product and I went out immediately. Like when I saw how my hair looked, I went out and purchased it. But I couldn't get that product to work the same for me, as it always is. I get it. You know, hairstylists have that magic about them. But I ended up finding this on my own. They had a clearance bin. They were clearancing out some things at a local Walmart hair studio, and I picked this up. I'm thinking, hey, it's super duper cheap. Why not give it a shot? And this can is now the 3rd one that I've purchased since then. That is how much I love it. It doesn't take a whole lot, but every time that I heat style my hair, so even a touch-up, I am still using this product. On the Ulta website, this is $17. Now, I did pay more than that the last time I bought it at the Walmart hair studio. It was $22, but they also had buy one, get the second one half off. So I paid $33 for 2 cans instead of, for the same amount at Ulta, I would have paid $34. So I mean, it's a $1 difference, but it was also a convenience issue. And not to mention, I don't like to be set loose in Ulta. Alright, so the last item, this is going to sound super sponsored. Anyone who gets on Instagram or even on Facebook, if you show an interest in beauty products, you've probably seen this. You've probably seen the girl with the blue hair that can't get a comb through it. But, here we go. So, Coco and Eve. They're like a virgin hair mask. One thing you always see, and I wish smell-o-vision was something that was real sometimes, but you always see them and talk about the smell of it. I don't know what I would describe this. It's not exactly vanilla, but you can definitely smell coconut in here. Coconut is a part of this product, but I can tell you it is incredible. I don't wash my hair all the time, as you shouldn't, but I do about every other time, sometimes every 3rd time, depending on how often I've washed my hair that week. I use a deep conditioner or a hair mask. My hair is obviously nobody's born with a blonde patch like this in their hair. My hair is chemically treated, and it takes a whole lot of bleach to get my hair this blonde. And so I want to take the best care of my hair as I possibly can, seeing as I put it through so much torment. This product is indescribable, to be honest. And like I said, this is going to sound sponsored. I am not sponsored in any way. I hefted the money that it cost for this, which, by the way, for one is $44.90, and for two it's $69.90. I opted for two because I was like, what's the worst that's going to happen? If I don't like it, I can put the other box in a giveaway, because even if I don't like it, it doesn't necessarily make it not a good product. It just means that it wasn't for me. But then I thought, if I do like it, well then, hey, I've saved myself $19. Well, I saved myself $19 because this is amazing. It makes my hair feel so soft, even with everything that I do to it. So that is that. And so the last part of my video, I'm going to do answer a question. I asked some of my friends for questions to answer on my video. I wanted to do a little bit of a Q&A, a little bit of a getting to know you. And let's just face it, some people are shy and didn't really want to ask me a whole lot of questions. So I do have one question that I want to go ahead and put at the end of this video, and I want to make this a theme. So any questions that you have for me, put it down in the comments, that whatever it is that you want to ask, or pop it into my DMs. I'll have to remember to check them, and I'll answer it on camera.